peace and love. Let's get into it.
We've got a new drop. Is this a new drop from Knox and Viktus? This is Untrue. I love these guys, and yeah, excited to check this out.
Coming down 5 at a red light, everything right at a left light. Sun goes down on my best light, drown my downs for the best high. I just can't get out of my head like doubt is knocking at my door. I shouldn't let him in right. Running around my head again. I keep running into all my sins. I wish that we never had been friends, but they were there for me when I was scared. I swear I've seen this scene before. Broken dreams and crippled wings, I'm shattered on the floor. Everything that mattered on that mattress by the door feels like I'm moving backwards. Who's really keeping score?
I'm really feeling, after listening to some of Viktus's latest drops, that the two of them, because you know they're kind of in a musical partnership, aren't they? Like Knox and Viktus. I feel that musically they're both influencing each other's journeys, and they're both heading in the same musical direction, where for both of them from the beginning it's thoughtful, introspective rap, right? It's intellectual rap, but they're both becoming more and more melodic, and their music is they're incorporating more and more musicality into it. The production is rising all the time, and yeah, I'm really feeling what both of them are doing.
That mattress by the door feels like I'm moving backwards. Who's really keeping score? I wish I could be the one in tune, but every step I'm further from the truth, and every breath is further out from you. I'm scared that I'm running out of. I feel like I'm running out of room. I need something, but I'm never one to choose. I tell myself it's just better when I lose. I turn to you, but I feel untrue. My baby, I need help. I know I'm crazy, I'm not well. I'm slowly breaking in my shell, but I can't do this by myself, so.
Yeah, so with Knox's singing, sorry Knox, I've caught you mid-blink there, mate. There we are. There we go. M says they make a great duo. Knox wasn't sure about singing since he is mainly a rapper. Jackfly says Knox never really sang before, both getting influenced by Ren. Yeah, definitely, massively. Ren influences many. I think it's when it comes to rap and singing and that transition, like we saw it with like early Eminem when he started kind of bringing a bit of singing in, and it's a similar style to that Eminem style of singing, where it's somewhere in between rapping and singing. It's not going all the way into being like, I'm gonna sing, you know. It's kind of bringing melody into your voice, bringing tune into your voice, and just elevating it a little bit more. And it's nice and easy then to go into that and then drop into the rapping and just keep it quite low key, and that works really well. He's got a really nice voice. He's carrying a tune beautifully. Yeah, Knox needs to sing more, definitely like his voice, says Claire. Yeah, it's really nice. Sunshine says Knox sometimes gets some hate for being such a big channel and well known. I bet he does. But he's really a down-to-earth guy and extremely intelligent. I've never spoken to Knox Hill, but to all intents and purposes, yeah, he seems like a really good bloke, great musician, and yeah, seems really nice. I think you're going to get hate anybody who puts their head above the parapet, like, you know, no matter how big it is, even if it's just a little bit, if you're putting something out on the internet, someone's going to come for you, because there's a lot of jealous people out there. There's a lot of people who don't have the guts to do it themselves, and their only way to feel better is to bring people who are down a peg, you know what I mean? Or at least they try to. And I think the best way to deal with trolls who are just doing it because they got nothing else going on with their lives is just to completely ignore them, you know? It's just delete the comment and move on. They've spent time typing that, and you've just been like, gone. And that's it. It's that simple. Don't ever get pulled into it. And you know, I see some people like to respond to these things. I think Knox does a bit, like kind of highlight some stuff. I think I've seen some things on the gram. And everybody has their way of handling it. My way, personally, is to give it just no air, no attention, nothing. And the more you do it, the easier it gets. But yeah, there's I may be wrong. Sometimes maybe it's best to address things, but everybody's got their own thing.
Easy, I'm not well, I'm slowly breaking in my shell, but I can't do this by myself, so running from mirrors, the war that is in me, my feeling is empty, the ceiling is spinning, I'm draining my empathy, I know that I need a truce. Back to the wall and I'm back in the noose, backwards I fall and I'm choppers of use, I give it all and I'm back in this room. I need friends cause I get bent, my own worst enemy. Afraid to vent the pain within, I'm drained of energy. My head is spins, I'm giving in, can't find no remedy. I'm split between my sins and sins, but there's no symmetry. Chase what I wanted, I'm running, but never to you. I wanna feel wanted, but every time I'm feeling used. I look to the sky, color the lines, all I can feel is the blues. Back in the mood, feeling untrue, I need room. I feel like I'm running out of room. I need something, but I'm never one to choose. I tell myself it's just better when I lose. I turn to you, but I feel untrue. My baby, I need help, I know I'm crazy. I'm not well, I'm slowly breaking in my shell, but I can't do this by myself, so I feel like I'm running out of room, but I'm not the one to choose. It's just better when I lose. I turn to you, but I feel untrue. I turn to you, but I feel untrue. I feel like I'm running out of room. I need something, but I'm never one to choose. I tell myself it's just better when I lose. I turn to you, but I feel untrue. My baby, I need help, I know I'm crazy. I'm not well, I'm slowly breaking in my shell, but I can't do this by myself, so
Yeah. Really, really nice. Really melodic. Really nice hooks to it. Great production. I feel that Knox is also kind of just being influenced by UK rap in general. Some of his flows and some of his diction is a little more UK, which is interesting. It's cool. It's cool to see. And I feel like all these hands on them, it's everybody trying to take a piece, right? It's everybody trying to just that kind of that feeling, just sort of getting pulled in by a crowd. I gotta say, it kind of looks like they're getting a bit of a massage, honestly. It looks quite nice. Man. M says, I think Knox is helping to sharpen up Vic's rapping game. Vic has always been melodic and seems to be influencing Knox. Yeah, I think it's really in they're both helping each other, aren't they, you know? And it's great when musicians come together like this, and you see it very often when there's one musician and another, and then they kind of join forces. They've both got their own projects, but they just start working together as a unit, because I don't know, sometimes when two minds come together, they can kind of bring the different strengths to sort of make a whole, one like really cohesive, strong sound. And I think that's what they've kind of found in each other musically, which is really, really, really cool. Yeah, absolutely amazing. That was Untrue, Knox Hill and Viktus.